you very much. Jeremy Chips, again from the Crescent, Minnesota, member of TARS, and also Business Energy Task Force, assisting with other groups like Houston County Protectors in Minnesota, Wisconsin. I'd like to finish my statement for Mr. Guy Wolf of Stoddard, Wisconsin, so I'll just go right into that. However, the people of DNR, thank you for being here again. I think everybody's very appreciative of your time, and we appreciate everybody being here. But I'd like to enter in exhibit evidence, exhibit G, bottle of pickles, if I might, from Mr. Wolf. To further illustrate how, and this is a continuation of Mr. Wolf's statement, to further illustrate how serious the Wisconsin DNR is about reporting any spill of potentially hazardous materials as they should be, I will quote from their own example entitled, Pickle. This, quote, this truck driver was in quite a pickle after his truck carrying pickle juice was in a major collision. Why, pickle juice leaked from the truck bed and along with diesel fuel from the truck itself. This caused soil contamination due to the hazardous characteristics of the diesel fuel along with the very high pH of the pickle juice, end quote. I wish this was a joke. It's not. Even the pickle juice with a high pH could contaminate our soils. How much should we be concerned about the millions of gallons of hazardous material and oil that travel on the Mississippi River and the La Crosse Marsh every single day? So that was a quote from the DNR. So let's ask an honest question, shall we? How common are these spills? In 2014, there were 572 reported hazardous waste spills by trains in transit in the United States. Of these, 135 incidents involved spills of oil by rail 22% of the time, and I quote. So in April of 2014, the chairwoman of the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, warned in her final public appearance that the safety of freight rail trains carrying crude oil has been compromised, quote, far too often, she said. Much of her concern over the safety of communities rests in mistrust of the rail cars used. She says, quote, we have said that they are not safe enough to carry hazardous liquids. Husband said about the DOT 111 legacy cars, quote, carrying corn oil is fine, carrying crude oil is not. Locally on the Mississippi River, we saw more than 12,000 gallons of oil spilled between Winona, Minnesota and Wabasha, Minnesota. And today, we heard of another spill that occurred from Goose Island County Park, south of La Crosse, all the way through the city of La Crosse, as reported by a member of CARS. Our concern, as I close, our concern over the probability of any spill greater than 1 gallon occurring in the marsh is not limited to its likelihood, but there is simply little proven ability to clean up such spill if it did occur. Having met with the fire chiefs of Minnesota and Wisconsin at numerous hearings of Winona, Minnesota, the La Crosse County, and with the DOT Director Fox in La Crosse, it is clear that there is neither the appropriate equipment nor a serious master plan to contain and clean up a spill in the La Crosse River Marsh or any other marsh area up and down the Mississippi River. In closing, we do not have the right equipment or master plan or the ability to react in a timely manner if there were a release and a fire in the marsh and virtually any marsh along the upper Mississippi River. The local firefighters would be responsible not for stopping such a fire, but containment and safety. The marsh would be lost.